some, it seemed like it took maybe longer than expected, but both sides come out winners here. How did it finally come together?
Well, the marketplace was really devoid of salary cap space for a team to give Capela an offer sheet he would have needed to take back to Houston and have them match. And so the deal that they agreed to today is largely the deal that Houston was offering at the start of free agency. But for Capela, 24 years old, he'll be able to get back into free agency again before he's 30 years old. And, it's a risk for a player like him, at a young age to, sign the $4 million qualifying offer to become unrestricted next year. He could get injured. A lot of things can happen. So, $90 million for him and a chance to get back into free agency while he's still in his prime.
Okay, so they keep Capela. They lost Ariza. They re-signed, of course, Chris Paul. What about Carmelo Anthony? Because it sounds like the plan is still for Melo to end up with Houston. Technically, he's still a member of the Atlanta Hawks, right? So how and when will he end up in Houston?
Well, trades that happen during the summer typically take longer to be processed because the players aren't all in that city. They've got to pass physicals. You've got a 3-team trade with players moving around. So everybody has to get into their next city, pass their physical. And the only thing left here is for Carmelo Anthony and his agent to formally tell Houston that they are going to sign. But it's imminent. It's coming.
We just saw a video of him visiting Team USA practices in Las Vegas today. Here's the thing that's interesting to me. We all know this will be round 2 between Carmelo Anthony and Mike D'Antoni. The last time, Knicks 2012 was the last season. That didn't go so well. It didn't work, right? So why does anybody think it's going to work this time, Adrian?
Well, D'Antoni and Carmelo Anthony sat down and talked in Vegas at Summer League. Oklahoma City gave them permission. And D'Antoni said to him, listen, we're both at different points in our career, and I'm going to be looking for something different from you here than in New York. And both of them certainly want to win. But it's the relationship between Carmelo Anthony and Chris Paul that gives everyone there hope that this can be different than even what happened in Oklahoma City, because the role they're going to ask of Melo in Houston is not much different than Oklahoma City. The biggest difference will be his closeness with Chris Paul. There will be a lot on those two together to make this work.